Hello students, chapter pair of equations. So what do you mean by an equation? Yes, equations is having equal sign. If there is an equal sign, then we call it as equations. For example, 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Look at here, there is equal sign. So this is an equation. The second one, 4 minus x is equals to 12. There is also one equal sign with the algebraic term x. The algebraic term x. So second one is also an equation. And the next one, 3x is equals to 21. There is an algebraic letter x and an equal sign. So this is also an equation. So in this chapter, we are going to learn pair of equations, means two equations. There will be two equations. We are going to solve those two equations by substitution method or by an elimination method. Okay, the first question is, there are 100 beads in a box, some black and some white, 10 more black than white. How many black and white beads? There are total how many beads? There are total 100 beads. So consider, okay, there are 100 beads. In these 100 beads, some are black in color, some beads are white in color. We don't know the exact number, how many are black in color and how many are white in color. There is one more information in the question. Black color beads are 10 more than the white colored beads. So let us take white color beads as x. Let the number of white beads is equal to x. Then the number of black beads, it becomes x plus 10. What is 10? It is given in the question that the number of black beads are 10 more number than white beads. So it becomes x plus 10. Total black beads plus white beads together there are 100 beads. White beads x plus black beads x plus 10. Total white beads plus black beads total there are 100. In this beaker there are total 100. So x plus 10 is equals to 100. Simplification. X plus 10 equals to 100. While simplifying an equation, you must concentrate on the algebraic terms, means like terms. Here x and x, these are like terms. Let us simplify. 1x plus 1x, 1x plus 1x is 2x plus 10 equals to 100. 2x is equals to 100. 2x is equals to 100. This plus 10, you have to transpose it to the right hand side. It becomes minus 10. Plus sign changes into minus 10. When you transpose it from one side of the equality sign to the other side. So 2x is equals to 100 minus 10 is 90. X is equals to 90. Divided by 2. 2 is multiplied here. 2 is multiplied. So when you transpose it to the right hand side, it becomes division. Multiplication gets converted into division. So 2 ones are, 2 fours are, 1 carry 5s are. X is equal to 45. X is equal to 45. What is this x? This is number of white beads. So white beads 45. Then how many beads are black in color? White beads is equal to 45, black beads is equal to 45 plus 10 because it's 10 more. So 55. Now add 45 plus 55. Total is equals to 100 beads. Question number 2. The price of a table and a chair together is 5,000 rupees. The price of a table and 4 chairs is 8,000 rupees. What is the price of each? The answer, we don't know the price of chair and price of table in separate. But it is given the total amount. Total amount is 5,000 rupees. So let us take, let the price of chair is equals to x. Since we don't know the exact number, so we are taking it as x. Then the price of table. Think there are 10 chocolates. There are total 10 chocolates. 3 you give it to me. I take 3 from that. So how many now remaining? There are 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3 is 7. Isn't it? Here also there are total amount is 5,000. Total amount of table and chair together it is 5,000. In that the price of chair is x. From the 5,000 subtract x to get the price of table. The price of the table becomes 5,000 minus x. $5,000 minus x rupees. There is one more information. Price of table plus 4 chair. I take T for table and C for chair. Together it is 8,000. It is given the question. Price of table plus 4 chairs is equals to 8,000. So table, it is 5,000 minus x plus 4 chairs, 4 into x. 4 into x is equals to 8,000. Simplification, 5,000 minus x plus 4x is equals to 8,000. 5,000. Simplification of like terms, minus x and plus 4x. These are like term. Simplifying we get plus 3x equals to 8,000. 3x equals to 8,000. 5,000. Transpose or shift it to the right hand side. Plus 5,000 becomes minus 5,000. Sign changes, plus as minus. 3x is equals to 3,000. X equals to 3,000. This 3 is multiplied here. 3 is multiplied. So when you transpose it to the right hand side, it becomes division. So divided by 3. 3 ones are, so 1,000. So what is this x? X equals to 1,000. What is this x? X is the price of chair. So price of chair we got as 1,000. Therefore, price of a chair equals to 1,000 rupees and the price of table, it is 5,000 minus x, means 5,000 minus 1,000. 5,000, subtract it 1,000 from 5,000, so 4,000 rupees. Now add up these two together, 1,000 plus 4,000, total amount is 5,000. Next, question number 3. When we add 1 to the numerator of a fraction and simplify it, we get 1 by 2. When we add 1 to the denominator of a fraction and simplify it, we get 1 by 3. What is a fraction? The question is, we have to find out the fraction. What do you mean by fraction? Fraction which can be written in the form P by Q, isn't it? Which is having the numerator and the denominator. Since we don't know the numerator and the denominator, let us take in terms of x and y. Let the numerator of the fraction be x and the denominator of the fraction be y. Then the fraction becomes x divided by, isn't it? A fraction will be x by y. It is given that this is our fraction x by y. It is given that adding 1 to the numerator gives a value as half and add 1 to the denominator, the value becomes 3. That is, 1 by 3. Add 1 to the denominator, the value becomes 1 by 3. Let us take this as 1 and this one as 2. From 1, We'll simplify it by cross multiplying. 2 into x plus 1 is equals to 1 into y. Cross multiplying. So 2x, open the bracket by multiplying 2. 2 into x, 2x, 2 into 1 is 2. Is equals to y. 2x plus 2 equals to y. Let us take this as third one. Now simplify second from 2. Cross multiply. 3 into x is equals to 1 into y plus 1. 3x is equals to multiplying by 1 gives the same result, y plus 1. Now here we follow the substitution method. There are x and y, we follow the method of substitution. Substitution means substituting the value of 3 here. Substituting 3. Substituting 3 we get, see 3x as it is. In place of y, let us substitute 2x plus 2 because y is equal to 2x plus 2. So 2x plus 2 and this one plus 1. Y plus 1, y is 2x plus 1 plus 1. 3x is equals to 2x plus 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. Adding the numbers 2x plus 3. 2x transpose it to the left hand side because these are 3x and 2x are like terms. We can simplify it together. So 3x transposing 2x to the left hand side, sign changes as minus 2x. Minus 2x is equals to 3. 3x minus 2x, that is 1x, or x equals to 3. We got x equals to 3. Now what is y? We will substitute that in third one to find out the value of y. From 3, it is 2x plus 2 equals to y. 2 into x is 3, 2 into 3 plus 2 equals to y. 2 3s are 6 plus 2 equals to y. 6 plus 2 is 8, y equals to 8. X is 3, the value of y is 8. Therefore, the fraction is 3 divided by 8 is the final answer. Next question. In a rectangle, the perimeter is 1 meter. One side is 5 centimeters longer than the other. What are lengths of the sides? This question is from the textbook exercise question. It is given that perimeter is 1 meter and one side is 5 centimeter longer than the other side. It means one side is shorter, the other side is longer. Isn't it? How many centimeters longer? 5 centimeters longer. Since we don't know the lengths of the side, let us take in terms of x. Let the shortest side is equals to x, then the longest side becomes x plus 5 because it is 5 centimeter more. It is given in the question, perimeter is 1 meter. One meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So we know the formula to find out the perimeter. It is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L plus B is equals to 100. 2 into L is x plus other side is x plus 5. Substituting the values L and B, x plus 5 equals to 100. 2 into addition of like terms, x plus x gives 2x plus 5 equals to 100. Open the bracket by multiplying 2. 2 into 2x is 4x plus 2 5s are 10 equals to 100. 4x is equals to 100. Transpose plus 10 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 10. 4x is equals to 90. X is equals to 90. Look at the 4, it is multiplied here. So when you transpose it to the right hand side, it becomes division. 90 divided by 4. 4 1s are, 4 2s are 8, 1 carry, 4 2s are, then 0.5. So we got the value of x as 22.5. What is this x? It is the shortest side. The value of the shortest side is 22.5. Then what about the longest side? It is 22.5 plus 5. Therefore, the lengths of sides are 22.5 centimeter one side and another one is 27.5 centimeters. Next question is from the exercise. A class has 4 more girls and boys. On a day when only 8 boys were absent, the number of girls was twice that of the boys. How many girls and boys are there in the class? We don't know the number of girls and boys. Let us take in terms of x. Let the number of boys be x. Let the number of boys be x. The number of girls become, girls are 4 more than boys. So it becomes x plus 4. One day 8 boys were absent, so it becomes x minus 8. On that day, the number of girls becomes twice the number of boys. It means 2 times of boys number is equals to girls number. The girls were double in number than the boys. So simplification, 2x minus 16 is equals to x plus 4. Bring x to the left hand side, minus x, 4 plus 16, transpose it to the right hand side, transpose x to the left hand side, similarly transpose minus 16 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 16. 2x minus x, it is 1x or simply it is x, 4 plus 16 is 20. X equals to 20. What is this x? X is number of boys. So, number of boys is equal to 20. Therefore, number of girls is equal to 24. Next one. A man invested 10,000 rupees split into 2 schemes at annual rates of interest 8% and 9%. After 1 year, he got 875 rupees as interest from both. How much did he invest in each? The answer for the question number 3, we don't know, so we have taken it as x. One part, let the one part be x. Then what about the remaining part? Total invested 10,000 rupees, in that one part is x. Since there are 10 chocolates, in that one part is 3, so the remaining is 10 minus 3, isn't it? The left number of chocolate is 7, which is equal to 10 minus 3. Similarly here, let the one part be x, then the remaining part is 10,000 minus x, because total amount invested is 10,000. So 10,000 minus x. And 875, it is the amount of interest he got. Therefore, 8% of one part means 8% of x. Therefore, 8% of x, this is the interest, plus 9% of the other part. Total interest from both he got, it is 875. This is the total amount of interest he got from both the parts. One part is 8% of x and then from the other part 9% of 10,000 minus x. Percentage means it is 8 by 100. into x. 9% means 9 by 100 into 10,000 minus x. So there are 100 in the numerator. To simplify this, multiply by 100 throughout the equation, both the left hand side and the right hand side. We have to multiply by 100. So into 100, into 100, here also into 100. So 100 gets cancelled, 8x remains, plus here also 100 gets cancelled, 9 into 10,000 minus x plus 875 into 100. So 87,500. Simplification. 8x plus 9 into 10,000, 90,000 minus 9 into x, 9x equals to, now 90,000, 8x minus 9x, 8x minus 9x. Simplification of like terms, it is minus 1x. Minus 1x plus 90,000 equals to 87,500. So minus x equals to 87,500 minus 90,000. Transposing, it becomes minus. So 87,000 minus 90,000. Minus x equals to minus 2,500. Minus gets cancelled. So x equals to 2,500. What is this x? X is the one part. If one part is 2,500, then what about the other part? It is 10,000 minus 2,500. That is 7,500. Therefore, one part is 2,500 and the other part is 7,500 rupees. Next question. A 3.5 meter long road is to be cut into two pieces. One piece is to be bent into a square and the other into an equilateral triangle. The length of their sides must be the same. How should it be cut? Total length of the rod is equals 3.5 meter. This is to be cut into two pieces. One is to make a square and one is to form an equilateral triangle. So this is a square and it is a triangle. It is given that the length of these sides should be equal. Means how many sides are there together? Here there are 4 sides. Triangle is having 3 sides. 4 plus 3, total 7 sides should be equal in size. It is given in the question that the length of the side should be equal. How many sides? 4 plus 3. These 7 sides should be equal in length. Therefore, length of one side is equals to the total length divided by the number of sides, that is 3.5 divided by 7. Improper fraction, convert into mixed fraction. 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1, 7 by 2 divided by 7, 3 by 2. Division of fraction, change the division symbol into multiplication symbol. Take the reciprocal, that is 1 by 7. 7 gets cancelled, 1 by 2. So length of one side is 1 by 2 meter. A square is having how many sides? 4 sides. So what is the total length? 4 multiply it by half. What is the total length of the triangle? A triangle is having 3 sides. Multiply that 3 by 1 by 2. Therefore, length of the rod for the square. Square is having 4 sides. So, multiply by length of one side, that is half. 4 1s are 4 2s are 2 meter. And length of the rod for the equilateral triangle number of sides 3 into half, which is equals to 3 divided by 2. This we can write in the form of mixed fraction, that is 1.5 meter. So total length 1.5 meter plus 2 meters is equals to 3.5 meters. Okay, in this class we have learned the solution of pair of equations by the method of substitution. Thank you.